Okay, hi chat, hi everyone, how are we all doing? Today is Wednesday evening and we're going to play some more Terra Nil. And we're going to have a good time doing it. We had a lot of fun last time and we're going to have some more fun again today. Nice, chill, midweek stream. Because we all need a break. Okay, let's continue the restoration journey. Let's do it. Now, we got through these three last time, and we got through this one. It's now forcing us to go to the next island, which I'm pretty sure is Polar region. So we're going to be getting onto some different stuff this time. Some different stuff. 1 second. There we go, chat. I forgot to make a post on Blue Sky. Hey Viking, how we doing? How are we doing today? Hope you're doing well. I forgot to make a post on Blue Sky, so we're just going to do that quickly now. There we go, and post it. There we go. There we go. Still dying. Yeah, you did sound a bit off today. Is everything okay? Or is it just illness taking over? Okay, let's click embark. Okay. Okay, so volcanic glacier. Okay. So you got to use seismic detonators to bring lava to the surface. Okay. Interesting, and this is the map we've got. Okay, okay. So we've got to melt all this snow. Yeah, that's been going around recently. I can feel it in my throat going, but it's just not happened yet, which is concerning. Honestly, quite concerning. But at the same time, kind of surprised I haven't got it yet. Kind of surprised I haven't got it yet. Okay, so we're going to blow up the seismic detonator. So we get seismic detonator, and that gives us that little bit of a distance. Okay. Okay. We kind of want to make a river of lava, if we can. If we can. So we put that there. That goes boom. And apparently that'll make all the lava we need. Yep, it's going, it's going. Lava flows, the lava flows. It do in fact be flowing. It don't flow all the way though, which is fine. That's fine. Okay, let's blow a hole open in that one. Okay. That hasn't changed that, which is annoying. Okay, let's blow a hole open in... Actually, we don't need to blow a hole open in that one. We should be good for geothermal now. But more power is always good. More power is always good. That gets us a good bit of power. And it updated it. Okay, let's put a good bit of power there. Here we go. And we'll chuck a decent bit of power up here as well. And the good thing is, us doing this is actually clearing away the snow. So what do we need to do? Snow melts at 0 degrees. Okay. That is fine. Nothing else requires being less than 0 degrees, so we should be good to go. Yeah, so we keep it at 0 degrees, but decrease the radiation. That is what we want to do. We want to decrease the radiation. And we can't do that unless we melt the snow. We can't melt the snow. That's right. We actually need to get the thermal plants going to melt the snow. Yes. Oh wait, no we don't. No we don't. Oh yes, yes we do. Yes we do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's blow open that one. Yep, I like that. That sets the lava flow going like that. And then we should be able to heat up all of that. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Now see that, it's red there, meaning it won't actually affect there. Okay, we've got no power over here yet. So we're going to put power over here. Yeah, let's put power over there. Let's do another one there. And actually, we're going to put a seismic detonator there. Just so we can try and clear out this section here. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's got rid of a lot. Now, if we blow up there... Wait, no, if we blow up here, that'll get it. That'll get it, chat. That'll get it. Okay. So we do that. Doesn't get all of it, though, which is unfortunate. But we can deal with that. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start putting these down. And that does remove radiation. Excellent. Okay. That is what we wanted. We wanted to remove the radiation. Okay, let's do that. And yeah, if you look, we're not clearing out the snow. That's fine. Actually, if we get one more going, the snow melts anyway. So let's undo that and blow a hole there. We'll blow a hole there. Snow melts. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so the snow has melted. That is really good. That is really, really good. So now we can just now fully clean the area. We can now fully cleanse the location. Which is what we want. We want to cleanse the location. And doing it in the ocean is a lot preferable because we can actually get cleaner faster. Oh. What do we got? Flash freezer. Okay, can form ice. Interesting, so that's how we get ice. Good to know, good to know. Okay. Let's put that down there. We probably could have moved it a bit closer, but that's fine, that's fine. I am going to put a geothermal plant there. Just so we've got enough power here. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. There we go. We'll put another one there. And we'll put a final one just there. And that is a lot of coastline now clean. We can put another one there, but it's not really worth it at this point in time. I don't think. Okay. Here we go. And now, because we've got all of this unlocked, we can just go around cleaning the place. We are the cleaning crew, as it were. The cleaning crew, we clean. We are the cleaning crew. We are running low on funds now, but that's fine. Put one there. Okay. So we are now in irrigation system time. Put one there. And we can just fill out this entire area. We fill out this area. Like that. Then we'll put another one here just to fill that bit. Perfect. And we can just do the same thing. Annoyingly, there's a river in the way. There is a river in the way, which is very annoying. But we can deal with it. We can deal with it. Okay. So we've got plenty of funds now to just keep cleaning. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it last stream, but Terra Nil is... It's one of my favorite games. It's very, very chill, and I love it. It's got that cozy vibe of just trying to do right. Because who doesn't love to try and do right at this? Yo, we got narwhals! We got narwhals, chat. That's cool. And if any of you start singing the song, I'm going to be both impressed and annoyed at the same time. Okay. We're going to put one there. See, if you look, we're getting it, chat. We're getting it. We're at 85% already. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, ideally, we could be getting more if we raise the temperature up a little bit. In fact, let's do that. Let's raise the temperature a little bit. That is a dehumidifier. Okay. We're going to raise the temperature a little bit. In fact, what temperature do we need to raise it to? No, that's 10 degrees. Okay. We can do 10 degrees, chat. We can do 10 degrees. We'll do one there. And we can do one there. There we go. 14 degrees. Perfect. We do need it to be less than 0 for the icebergs to form. That we can deal with. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. That is dehumidity. That is... We want the flash freezer. I mean, first we want to put in as much greenery as we can. I see 134. I like 134. And we're getting more stuff because it's fully green. Look at that. Getting wildflowers. There we go. Okay. So, let's put in another irrigator here so that we can actually burn this location. Oh, sorry, freeze this location, as it were. Yeah, it's It's kind of worth it. It's kind of worth it. Okay, so let's go 130 there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, excellent. We can do that. Ah. Oh, and we can cool the lava. Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting. That creates a ring around it. Okay, humidity's good for that. Temperature is good for the arboretum. Excellent. Okay, so that's for the rock tiles. Okay, well, what do I want? We want to just remove all of the radiation. Now that's what we kind of want. We kind of want to remove all the radiation we have. And how are we going to do that? He says. If we do... I'm trying to think now. Because that's lichen. Humidity is good. I don't think we need to do that yet. I don't think we need to do that yet. We probably could, actually. It'll give us more rocks around. Okay. Let's put one there. That should be fine. And that is reducing the temperature. Okay. Which is not what we wanted. We didn't want to do that. We did not want to do that yet. Okay. So we need to increase the temperature above 15 degrees. We want to do that first. Okay. Because if we get above 15 degrees, we can get migratory birds back. Okay. So we're going to do another burn. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna move things. We are gonna need to do a heat sink. We're only gonna put it there so that we can do that, and so we can do that. Perfect. Because now we can move that, put it there. That increases us up to 16 or 18. Yeah, 16 degrees. Pretty sure it was. There we go. We got migratory birds coming back. Okay, so now everything is less than temperature-wise. Yes, okay, so we can start freezing things now. Excellent. So, let's start freezing things. So we go -6 degrees here. And that puts fresh snow down. Well, then... we're going to need some more rocks there. Within range. But not too in range. That'll do. Excellent. Okay. That gets us pretty close. Yep. That one not quite. Okay. We are going to have to put some more down. Put one there. It's going to lose all those channels, but that's fine. That's fine. We can make those channels back, chat. We can make those channels back. Especially because we need to be... Oh, is that the sweet spot? That one is. Because now we can certainly go down there. And we can get over here. Perfect. One to there. And one to there. Excellent. Okay. Now we are going to need something here to fill this channel up. Because it's not filled yet. Okay. So how do we do this? Well, we're going to move that, and we're going to place that... where can we place that? We're going to place that there. Perfect. Then we're going to move here. Oh, because it's still technically placed. There we go. There we go. We pop that down like that, and it should fill all of that. There it goes. Perfect, we're filling that. And that creates a rock down there. Excellent, that's what we like. We like that. Okay. So, we're going to need a couple of monorails down here. So that we can connect. In fact, we'll put one there and see where we can connect. Not there. That's annoying. Very annoying. Okay. Undo that. Undo that. It's annoying that... Oh, narwhal's there as well. Okay. So we're going to grab the freezer. I'm going to put the freezer... just here. Yep. That is good. Now, can we put the burner there? Oh, the burner doesn't work on ice. That's right. And because it's too cold, the snow melts. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So, we want... Oh, no, wait. We did want the IV... Okay, so we do... Okay, cool. We did want to do that. Okay. So, with plus 7 degrees on this. I made a mistake, chat. Hello, fam. How you been? Bit quiet? Let me have a look on OBS. Yeah, I've not changed the settings from the other games. I usually play some louder games, but yeah, we're playing Terra Nil today, which is a little bit of a quieter game. It's a nice, chill, cozy game. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Should be a little bit better. But yeah, how you doing? Good to see ya. So what this game is we're basically, we got given, no, I mean you. Oh, shouldn't be that quiet. No. Okay, my gain is up a little bit. That should be. Thank you for the follow. That is a nat 20. Well done. I don't think I've seen a nat 20 pop up, which is nice. Okay, I have increased the output of my microphone, so is that any better? Hopefully it's a little better. Do you sound better now? Okay, okay. Excellent, excellent. That's what we like. That is what we like. So what this game is we get handed into a wasteland, and our job is to reclaim that wasteland. Make it possible for wildlife to return, which I think is pretty good. So, but yeah, it's a nice, chill, cozy game, and I enjoy playing it a lot. And I figured, why not share it with you guys? Okay, so we have all of this. We're going to take this cloud seeder, and we're going to put it down here. Because that's the fun thing we've got now that we've got monorails. We can just pick up things, move it to one space, and then pick it up and move it again. And it's easier. Good drink. Chat, I got a Bundaberg. Passion fruit drink, and it is so tasty. It is so good. If you ever have a chance to get one, get it. It is really, really good. Okay. But yeah, nice little chill, cozy game. So we want... Ideally, we want this radiation to be down a little bit more. We can do that. Okay. Okay, so everything is good. We now need to lower the temperature. Oh yeah, very nice, very nice. How is the old school RuneScape going? Because yeah, it's pretty early for you, isn't it? Or is it pretty late? Nightmare Zone. Ooh. That doesn't sound fun. That does not sound fun at all. Okay, so I'm going to have to quickly move something else. I have to put that there. Yep, that works. Boring as hell? Yeah. That is not good. We don't like games that are boring. Boring games are no fun at all. Throws bosses at you. It's very old content. Ah, okay, I got you, I got you. Okay. Hey, we got the moss on the rock faces. Excellent, that's what we like. We got the moss on the rock faces made for brainless content. True, true. It's made for the grind, isn't it? It's made for the grind. Okay, so we want to... I was looking at the wrong one. I've been looking at the wrong one. Ah! The rewards are good enchants. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I've been looking at the wrong one. I'm going to pin that so I can actually see what I've got to do. Okay. I done a fuck up. I done fucked up, chat. I done fucked up. Okay, putting that there. I done fucked up. We need to increase that temperature again. That is problematic. That is very problematic. Oh boy. I am ashamed. Okay, there we go. That's good. Let's put that back. We should be good for now. Okay, okay, we are good for now. We are good for now. There we go. We need that to be there. Excellent. And we're going to have to move this guy back. That puts us at 71%, so we should now be good, chat. We should now be good. We should be good to get the ivy overgrowth, which is what we were after in the first place. There we go. We got the ivy overgrowth. Excellent. Okay. Now everything is low. Everything now is low temperature. Excellent. Okay, so now we can start freezing things. Okie dokie. Right. So we're going to have to move that to there. We're going to move this cloud seeder to there. It's not going to do anything. We're going to move that one to there as soon as it drops down. Nope, minus 6 degrees. Excellent. I'm going to grab that. And we're going to do that. We'll then grab it again. And put it up here. Because that gets us minus 5 degrees. And we are way too humid for the biodome. Which is not what we want. We do not want that. Okay, so we're at 1 degree. Excellent. But we need to remove humidity, which is where we get the dehumidifier. So we put the dehumidifier there. That removes humidity. And we can do that there, and I'm pretty sure we can burn all this. Oh, that seems like a good idea. It's probably not. Okay. So we get the dehumidifier going there. See, we really want the snowfall to be in, because that will remove everything. Yeah, getting the snowfall back is key. Okay, snowfall back is key. That's what we're planning. Okay, can I get anything better than a 3%? Yeah, 4% there. That works. Then what we can do is just go boot to there and just wash all of that away. Gotta say, having the monorails makes things so much easier. It really does. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna move this to just there. And we're gonna move this one. Monorails, this is America. It doesn't exist. I mean, to be fair, this is set in the future, so... And besides, have you not heard of the good song, Monorail, 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 Monorail? It's a pretty good song in my opinion. It's really not. It's really not. It is really not. Okay. So what humidity do we want? 25% humidity. Okay. We can do that. It might take us a little bit. You have not. It was from one of the early episodes of The Simpsons, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure, when they put a monorail in Springfield. Pretty sure they did, anyway. I mean, that's completely fair. That is completely fair. Cannot say I blame you in that regard. Okay. Now, I'm going to put down some rocks up here. Actually, where can I attach that to? Okay, so that attaches, and we'll attach on that square there. Excellent. Okay, so if I go like that, that will fill all of that. Icebergs form. We got icebergs, chat. We got icebergs. So now we have to watch out for the Titanic. Now we have to watch out for the Titanic. Okay. And we can do that to there. Excellent. Now, we are going to put down the dehumidifier up here. Oh, excuse me. Okay, there we go. So we are doing that. And what we're going to do then is set fire to everything. Which may seem counterintuitive, but there is method to the madness. There is method to the madness. Okay, let's start fire over here. There we go. Does increase the temperature though. That's fine. Perfect. Because now temperature is not. What is temperature? Good temperature. 0. So we are at good temperature. We are at a good temperature. Yeah, we're at a good temperature. But I am going to increase that just a little bit more. just a touch more. Like, maybe, like, plus 1 degree. Okay, that'll do. Plus 1 degree will work. Because what we can do then is start putting down our arboretum. Yep. Perfect. Ideal conditions. And that gives us trees there. That looks pretty. And we can get more trees in here. Like so. Look at that. So pretty. Okay. So, the next thing we're probably going to want to do is burn this part so that we can get the forest over here as well. Or we can burn here. Burning here I don't actually mind. We'll have to move this though. That won't change the temperature, which is good. Okay, let's burn here. Yeah, let's burn there. Burn there. There we go. That's fine. This is fine. We are doing good. We are doing good. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can see this working perfectly. +8. Doesn't quite get us all the way there, but it's getting us close. It's getting us very, very close. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Let's see. Where else can I start a fire? Nowhere? Well, I guess we're just going to have to move to a place I can start a fire. And we're going to start 2 fires this time. I'm going to start 1 on this little bit and 1 here. Yes. Okay. So, 1 fire there. And we're going to start 1 fire here. And that'll just burn all of this, which we can work with. Yes, yes. Look at it all burn. We're not firebugs here, honest. Okay. If I put that there, that gives us all of the forest we need. We can get more. We can get more, but I don't think we need more at the moment. We do not need more at the moment. Okay. So, we now need to just lower this humidity even more. Okay. That is where we are up to. We are lowering humidity. That's going to destroy all of my trees, which I do not want. I do not want to destroy all of our trees. So, we're just going to move stuff so that we can move the dehumidifier. Okay. Dehumidifier goes down here. There we go. Because what do we need? Oh, humidity greater than 40%. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I'll tell you what, we'll put the tundra in and then we'll increase the humidity. Yeah, that works. That works. We'll put the tundra in, then move the humidity. Is that going to ruin my plants up here? Yes, it does. Okay. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. Because we can just build that. We did end up having to build here. That's fine. Okay. Sorry. What do we need? 25. 25! Chat, we were so close. So close. Okay. That'll do. Then we'll just bring that one all the way down here. Close. Yeah. We are close. We are close. Okay. So. We can now build biodomes. What do we build them on? Oh, it's got to be up. Oh dear, it's got to be up. I didn't realize you had to place them on high ground. Oh no. And look where I've placed all this forest. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That is highly problematic. Can I burn trees? I should be allowed to burn trees. It's just a question of, do the trees wish to be burnt? I cannot burn trees. This is going very well, chat, as you can see. As you can see, this is going... Ever had SpaghettiOs? A long time ago I had SpaghettiOs. I'm pretty sure. A long time ago. Not had them recently. Not had them recently. We do get a lot of alphabet spaghetti up here. Okay. So that's giving us all the ash we need. Burn that one. We'll burn there. We'll burn there. And we'll burn here. Well, it didn't burn that one. That's annoying, but okay. That's fine, that's fine. We can cope with this. Because we can just go... No, we cannot. We cannot do that. Okay. See, I'd love to be able to put it... Oh, I can put it on. I didn't know I could put it on there. Okay. Interesting. Well, we'll do that. And we'll do another one here. That's nice, I like that. And we can now put these up here. There we go. So we'll have one there. Perfect. Ooh, Arctic Fox. Very nice. This is ideal territory. Another one down here. There we go. And we'll put another one just there. There we go. So we've got our lichen. Okay, and we're at 110%. Now we have to upgrade the trees again. And we upgrade the trees by doing a burn. By doing a burn. And we are just going to burn this entire area. This entire forest bit is going to burn. The whole thing is going up. Yep, there we goes. It's all going. It's all going. Look at it all go. All going up. All for the sake of the forest. Yeah, we're getting forest in here. Here we go. Forest is returning. There we go. Perfect. Lots of forest there. Now, we want the lichen. And for this, I think we're going to hollow out a little section here. Yeah, let's hollow out here. Very nice, very nice. Because then what we can do is we can add that, and all of that becomes rocks. And it lowers the temperature for us. Algal greenhouse. Toxicity is good. Okay, so we have to place them on there. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Can we make any more? Kind of tempted to put another one here. Actually, you know what? Let's put one... Can we put one right there? We can. I kind of want it to connect. That works. That works nicely. There we go. So we just hollow out that area. That all fills up. Then we can put this down here. And that turns all of it into rocks. There we go. There we go. That's nice. So then... we can do that, and that gets us a lot of points. 94 there. Aha. We have... What do we got? Does not say, but it looks like an elk. Looks like an elk. We're going to put down a... We're not worried too much about good conditions at the moment. Okay, there we go. Put that down there. And we want to put down more algae. Oh, that provides kelp. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. So, what have we got? Let's... Okay, we need... Let's try and get the snowfall going. Let's try and get snowfall going. Because that's what we need. We need snowfall right about now. Okay, so we're going to... How do we get snowfall going? Well, we're going to grab that. And we're going to place it there. Can we get it to drop below 20%? I don't think we're going to be able to do it. No. Unless we put it there. We'll put it there for starters. Okay, that's good. And we are going to need the humidifier, which is... Where's the humidifier? I had a humidifier somewhere. I had left it somewhere out of the way. There. That's where I left it. There we go. That humidifies there. What we can do now is that. And that. And that gets us this cloud seeder as well. Aha! And we can put that... Did not go there. Have I got something there already? I think I've got something there already. Okay. That is fine. Don't know anything there. Okay, interesting. Okay. So, let's move that. I can just put it straight there. Excellent. Perfect. That is good. We don't need any more lichen, so that's fine. Oh, tundra, sorry. So that's fine. And what we do need is just a little bit more humidity. Perfect. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll grab this. I'm just going to move it up. Where's a good spot to put it so we can get as much as we can from it? That'll do it a little bit, but not a lot. Can I move that to there? That might do it. That might do it. Not quite. Not quite. Okay, where else can I put one? Where else can I put one? 'Cause that's just a little bit too far away. Hang on, can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay. I can do that. So where can you go that will help? Perfect. So now we just have to lower the temperature. And the good thing we can do about that is go over here, and we can freeze the sea. We get more ice. That is what we can do. Yeah. Okay, so we have to. Okay, so you have to place them down. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Grab that. Grab that. And let's see if we can't place it down anywhere else we can make a lot of ice. Place it down anywhere where we can make ice. Without disrupting the regular stuff. Oh, hang on. Could we do this? That would work. That'll lower the temperature. Okay, we're at -1. We're at -1, okay. I am not opposed to this. Okay, yeah, it's got to be on... It's got to be on one of these. That's right. Okay. And I can't quite grab that one. And for some reason, that one's actually not connected. So let's do that. So we can grab that. Put that there. Yep, that works. That works. Because we need more lichen anyway. So we can just put that there. Take a swig of the drink. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so we now need -1 degrees. Okay, how do we... Okay. 2 degrees left. 2 degrees left. That's all we have to do. That's all we have to do. Let's get rid of 2 degrees. And can we grab that? We cannot grab that. Okay, good to know. But we can do that. That takes us to -4. We can move that. Very nice. And if we put it there, that should get everything. And that should take us to -5. Should. That has taken us to -5, okay. Okay, so now we're going to pick that one up, place it over here, and that will take us to -6, hopefully. Hopefully, chat, that takes us to -6. Here we go. Snowfall returns. Which should mean everything starts getting better. That's what we like. Everything is getting better. The pelagic fish return. And the temperature's dropping even further. Nice. We like it. We like it. That gets down to below 5, we get the aurora. We get the aurora, chat. We get the aurora. There we go. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So let's get another algal greenhouse in. We want another one just there. So, let's grab this one. We may as well. We're going to put it in right here. And then we'll just grab our greenhouse and put it directly on top. Look, the aurora's here. Look at it. So pretty. Here we go, plus 32. That brings that. Chat, we got penguins. We got penguins, chat. We got penguins. Let's go. Okay, so now we can pick up this. In fact, yes, we can. Pick up this. And put down some kelp. Much like what we did with the polar bears as well. Hey yo, let's go. So we've got ice there as well. We've got good stuff there. So let's pick up that. Can I not pick up? Okay, there we go. You know what? Why is it not letting me pick up that? Excuse me. Oh, okay, it's got to be on a rock. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Well, that gives us 50. I like that. It gives us a little kelp forest, which is perfect. It's what we need. And I think we should just need one more. Oh no, that's it. We're good for kelp. Here we go. Okay, monorail to recycle, and then we encourage polar fauna to come back. And we've got the owl back as well. Excellent. Okay, so let's put down the observatory. In fact, let's put down that first, and that. Perfect. Then we'll put down the observatory. So now we can take photos if we wish, but we're not going to take photos yet. We want to figure out why we have red. Okay, so you want forest and you want lichen. Tundra. So why are you there and not over here? Because I haven't done that. So now they should be able to climb. In theory. Okay, you don't like it because you've not got any forest there. Go, do that, do that. Okay. So, you don't like that. I'm going to relocate you guys to up here. Because you will spread from there. There we go. You're not perfect for shelter, but that's fine for me. You guys, on the other hand, need to get moved to there. Wrong one. Lakeside. There we go. Perfect. You guys are happy. Excellent. Primrose, why are you unhappy? Because you don't have enough space. Well, if I do that, that should make them happy. Yes, it has. Birch, why are you unhappy? Because you haven't got enough ice. Well, that's an easy fix. That is a very easy fix. We have a chiller right here. Grab the chiller. And there's no power there. There's no power to here. And where there's no power, we can't make ice. Well, ain't that annoying? Well, it's the only polar bear set we've got. And they like the ice sheets. Oh, with the snowfall, it should be increasing. With the snowfall, it should be increasing. Chances that should be fine. Okay, let's start recycling, shall we? Let's start recycling. Make it so all we have are recycling bins. That fits there. Excellent. Let's grab in everything. We're just going to do a blanket recall on everything. That's what needs to happen. That. Perfect. Another one there. Another one there. We're just doing a blanket recall. Us guys. I'm sorry, us guys and girls. There we go. Is that better? Okay. That brings all of them in, so now we should, in theory, start to be able to deconstruct everything. Yes. Deconstructs that wing. That wing. That. That wing goes. That wing goes. That wing goes. That wing goes. Excellent. Why are you unhappy? You haven't got enough ice. Well, I'm going to relocate you guys to there. Because now you do have enough ice. I love it when they go in the wrong spot. Okay. Okay. So we have all of these. Okay. Right. We want more ice. More ice for the polar bears. So you know what? We're just going to get a flash freezer. That's problematic. That's problematic. I've got no more power. Ah. Well, that's problematic. Actually, maybe not. Is that gonna work? Is. Can I not place you? Oh, I can't place it there? Are you kidding? Because it's on. It's on that. Oh, that's a really annoying. Because it means I can't place anything else now. Okay. Well, that's annoying. The polar bears are on their own. Unless I move them, which I might. I might move them over here. I'm probably going to end up moving them. Yep, definitely going to end up moving them. Okay. Polar bears. Relocate. Just there. There we go. They've got plenty of space now. Excellent. We are happy. We have happy polar bears. Okay, so we are going to want... In fact, we've got happy everything. Excellent. Even better. So we want the elk. We want to take a photo of the elk. Boop. There we go. And we want 5 gold star pictures. So not that one. Not that one. Okay. Here we go. The narwhal. Okay, let's go over here because we can get decent ones of the narwhal over here. Polar bears and penguins. That should do. That should be a good one, chat. That should be a good one. Here we go. That's gold. Safety handbook. Here we go. Okay, so we still want one with the narwhals. But I can see narwhals over here with the penguins. Excellent. Still only silver. Still only silver. How interesting. Okay. We have the Arctic foxes over here. And can we get one with the elk in as well, please? Okay, gotta get a photo of it doing the dive. Got to get it a photo of it doing the dive. It's not a great picture though. God, we need the fox and the elk to be in the same picture. Ideally. Oh, here we go, here we go. Perfect. That should get us some good points. There we go, save with that. Perfect. And now we need the owls. And yes, I did mention owls. I mentioned the key word, owl. Where are the owls? There is an owl. Right there. Owl spotted. Perched on top of the trees, and it's a gold photo. No triggers there. Why would that be a trigger? Can't be a trigger there. Wouldn't possibly be a trigger there. So that's an aircraft going over. Happens a fair bit during my streams, unfortunately. But we make do. We make do as we can. Let's see, can we get all three in the same shot? Can we get all three in the same shot? We can certainly try, chat. We can certainly try. Still silver. Still silver. Where can we go to get... Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's see. There we go, gold picture. Gold picture, there we go, chap. Perfect, so that's all gold pictures. And now we just have to deconstruct everything else. That one there. Deconstruct that one. And that one. That one. Oh, and I've got to deconstruct that one over there. Which is there. And there. Excellent. Okay. And that, chat, is this one done. Or at least it should be. Yep, 3 items left to restore. Or remove, sorry. And there we go. We are done, chat. We are done. We can leave, and we can leave happy. We restored the polar environment. Thank you for the round of applause, Low Fam. Thank you. We shall take a celebratory swig of drink. Most excellent. Wasteland reclaimed. We love it. We love it. Okay. And there we go. Now, how many of you want to see us 100% this? How many want to see 100%ing? Because I know a lot of us wanted to 100% this island first. We can 100% this island right now. It can... I think that's a you thing. No, it was brought up in chat last stream because we got the 75% and then we got forced to do this one. I think we do the 100%ing. I think we do the 100%ing. I think we do 100%ing. Let's 100% it, chat. Let's 100% it. Let's do it. Okay. So we've got trees, wetland, and wildflowers. Okay. We have... Ooh, it's an old quarry thing. Like been mined away. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, as we always do, we're going to start with some wind farms, and we're going to pop down some waterways. Because who doesn't love a good waterway? There we go. Let's put the waterway there. Unfortunately, that little bit doesn't get done. But we can make it work. We can make it work. We do need up there, though. We do need up there. Which, if I do that, we can do. Yes. Yep, I like that. Because now, put that in, and that fills that entire section. Perfect. And it's just a nice, easy way to fill that up to start with. Okay. So we'll put in that there. Fill up this waterway. And unfortunately, we can't get to this waterway. We can't get to these either, which is even worse. Even worse. So we might have to figure out something else to get to them. Because there's no rock hoppers or anything. Which is very sad. Very, very sad. So actually, we can't even do that because it doesn't allow the triple. That's true, that's true, that's true. But what we can do is this. We can do this. And we can fill this with water. We can fill this with water. There we go. Filled. Almost an easy 25, chat. Almost an easy 25. And what we're going to do is, because we've got all of this, we can put in the humidity. Didn't even bother to check this. Okay, so we're just going up to 90% humidity. Excellent. Easy peasy. And what humidity do we want for this? 30%. Okay. 30% we can do. We can do 30%. I think. I think we can. Okay. We are going to put a wind farm here. And regrettably, we aren't getting all the way up there. But we are going to put it down as close as we can to fill up this entire area down here. Excellent. Now we're going to put that there. And we're going to put a humidifier there. That gets us up to 32%, which is perfect for the grass. So we now have good grass. And we're now just gonna start scrubbing again. This is how we start. We start by scrubbing. Ooh, we're running low on funds. That's fine, we can fix this. We can fix this, I hope. It's right off, that's fine. That'll go there, it gets us an extra 90, which is good. Oh, you're at 6 already. Oh dear. Well, new wind farm time. That's fine. That to there. That to there. And we can do that to there. We may have to break into using some of these geothermal power plants. I don't want to, but we might have to. Ooh, a 144. I will take a 144. Okay, and what do we get here? We can't place it there because of that. But a 96 I will take. I will take a 96. Because we have a turbine here. So let's just fill that section there. We will fill that entire area there. We'll do the same thing over here. Same thing down here. There we go. And we'll do nice corner up there. And down here. If we can indeed. Perfect. And that gives us access to a lot of this area. 159, I will take 159. Now, can I get a fair amount? I can get a fair amount. 127, I like it, I like it. Okay, I'm going to put a wind farm there. See if we can get away with not using the thermal, it'd be very nice. If we can get away with not using thermal power. Which I hope we can. Not because geothermal isn't good, chat. It's just... I don't want to have lava running all over the place. I just don't want it. Can't be rebuilding ecosystems with lava everywhere. Can we? Are we allowed to do that? Okay. So we have 125 there, which is nice. And then we should be able to go like this. Get a 131. Excellent, excellent. That's going pretty well. We do need it to increase humidity quite a bit, though. Quite a bit. I think we're going to have to. I think we're going to have to do it here. And we'll put it at the center of that. Perfect. That gets us more wind farms right at the bottom. Okay, there we go. And we'll do another one there. Another one in that corner. And it's not really worth putting another one there. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to use a seismic detonator and blow this up. Just get a bit more of a waterfall going. Just to get a bit more of a waterfall going. I'm a sucker for waterfalls. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do, chap? Nothing. Nothing. You're not gonna do nothing. Okay. That is pretty good. We are running fairly low on grid. Waterfalls suck? What the hell? Okay, so why do you hate waterfalls, Why do you hate waterfalls? I am genuinely curious. Okay, we are... That's nice. We are nearly there. 94%. That gets us to 98%. Okay. That's fair then. That's fair. Everyone is allowed to be ever so slightly contrary. Ever so slightly contrary. Well, there we go. Here we go. Fynbos wetlands. Well, Fynbos, wetlands, and forest. Here we go. We do want lots more humidity though. And to do that, that gets us 8% humidity, which is perfect. So we need to get to 70% for the rains to start. That's our key. That's our key. Our key metric is the rain starting. Okay. Well, I'm going to put a research center down, because that's just a no-brainer. Just to make everything cheaper. Just makes it easier. Makes it easier, chap. Okay. Okay, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? If we do that, actually, what we can do is put another one of these here. May not seem like a good idea right now, but all will become clear soon. All will become so clear. We're going to put another one, if I can fit it in, right there. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to put in the aquaponics. The humidity is ideal. There we go. And this increases our humidity. There we go. Perfect. There we go. We do have plenty. There we go. Humidity is a bit high for the Arboretum, though. But that's fine. That's fine. Also realize we have no big trees. We have no big trees, meaning we have to start a fire first. And to start the fire, we're going to have to increase the temperature. So, we do that. We do that. Everything was in range of burning. And we just go burn, burn, burn. We'll burn down here next. Excellent. And finally, we're going to burn here. I'm going to burn here. We may end up burning the other side as well, because I don't think it can cross over. I don't think it can cross over. It is not looking like it's crossing over. Okay, we'll burn this side as well. But what that allows us to do is we can put down a lot of trees. And trees are one thing we want. Because the big trees enable us to put down the Finboss, which is what we're after. There we go. Big trees appear. There we go. Okay, so we've got all these big trees. We can then put the Finboss down. And for that, what we might do is see if I have done this correctly. We'll see if I've done this correctly. Okay, we can't burn down the trees. We can't burn down the trees directly. Okay. So if we can't burn down the trees directly, how are we going to do this? Because we haven't got a calcifier either. Predicaments, chat. Predicaments. Highly predicaments. Okay, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? I think I see a way. So ideally, we want to dehydrate up here. Ideally, a quandary even. Exactly. This is why it's a puzzle game. This is why it's a puzzle game. So if I do that... Oh, if I do that... If I do that, that sets that up to be burnt. If I do that, that sets that up to be burnt. Meaning all of that area gets burnt. Oh, come on! It's supposed to burn! Okay. Well. That's not good. Okay. In that case, we're just going to burn this little section here. Because we can spread all of the Finboss around it. Theoretically. We do need to up our wetlands, though. Let's see if I can do that. What does this do? Oh, because we got rid of a load. Oh, we got rid of a lot. Yeah, that got rid of a lot. Okay. What do we need? 40. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? So close. We were so close. Okay. Let's put that there. And then we'll convert that one. There we go. That converts that. We're up to 41%. Excellent. So now we have ideal conditions for this. Okay. We put down the tree. Put down the trees there. We then have Finboss there. We have Finboss there. And the fun thing is we can burn the Finboss, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we can burn the Finboss. Let's check, shall we? I can burn the Finboss. Okay. So that's how we propagate the Finboss. That is how we propagate Finboss, chat. Okay. So we've got a load of Finboss there. We're going to have to put a dehydrator here. We're going to have to put a little bit of forest over here to get this working. It's the only way. It's the only way. Okay, so we go here. Yep, that'll burn everything in sight. We burn that. We burn that. And that'll give us forest up against the wetlands, which is excellent. Okay. So now we have the forest. This is what we're after. We really need to increase our humidity. But we're good for now. We're good for now. Okay. So. That is good. And we'll put another one there. Perfect. So now we should be able to propagate the Finboss. One there. Ooh, please. I saw. There we go. And one more should do it. There we go. Perfect. So now what we can do is we can get rid of things. And it is important to get rid of things so that we can get rid of the cloud seeders. Because once we get rid of the cloud seeders, we can start increasing the humidity again. And we should get a higher return. What'd I tell you? Higher return. 24%. Let's go. So we'll just do it again. Get rid of them. Then put them back. Are running low on funds though. But rains have begun, meaning this entire area will clear. This entire area will clear, chap. Which will bring in so much more funds. So much more. Humidity is a bit high. Oh, because 70 is the limit. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Rains, please. So there we go. Rain's starting. There we go. There we go. See, look at it go up. Look at number go up, chat. Number go up. Number do be going up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's going up really fast. Okay. So I have no problems with setting this guy up. Where can we set him up? We'll set him up somewhere in the green, I think. Somewhere that's fully green at the bottom. Not in the wetlands, obviously. You know what? We'll set him up there. We will set him up there. And upgrade your recycling drone. There we go. He can fly now. They fly now? Okay, so that gets placed on rocks. Okay. Very nice. Okay, nice. I like that. Just grab everything and go. That is how we do. I'm going to put that there so that we'll grab everything. Excellent. I heard a wolf. I heard a wolf go. Okay. There, that gets rid of them. Okay, we are just on cleanup duty now, chap. We are on cleanup duty. That is good for... Can I get all three of them? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And let's see. Are you kidding me? I'm going to have to use a rock hopper. I'm going to have to use a rock hopper to move it that way. Did it just delete the rock? No, it didn't. It just... Okay, we just got an invisible rock. Interesting. Perfect. That. Oh, that rock's back. Rock's back, chap. We're good. Okay. Aha. Okay. Rock. Mm-hmm. The rock is on. The rock do indeed be on. How do we get that one? We do that one by trying to get this over the river. Can we get it over the river? Just. We can get it just over the river. Okay. So there we go. That is everything. Still need the animal observatory. So put that up there. We can get photographs now. Excellent. So let's see. Why are things not happy? Why are you not happy? Because you don't have any deer. Well, if I go like that, that should allow you to spread over into the deer territory. I think unless it's a 2-wide. No, it should be fine. Because that deer territory is there. Okay? So we will relocate you guys to there. Still saying like you can't get over there? Okay, how's that? There we go. There we go. We're still wanting... Still pinging that. Okay. Still pinging that, so we're gonna remove that habitat. There we go. There we go, that's good. A little bit more on the shelter is needed. There we go, perfect, we're green now. Excellent. And why are you sad? You are sad because there is not enough shelter. Yep, and not enough space. Okay, any more beavers? I haven't got any more beavers, so I need... Okay. You are going to be a pain in the backside, aren't you? Yes, yes you are. I can foresee you being a pain in the backside. Well, let's do that. That will fill that up and give you more water. Excellent. Okay. Well, frogs, you're stupid. But there's already frogs in that one. So I can't very much help you. We've already got good frogs. The bears are what we need to fix. And the bears are complaining a lot. But we have this Finboss now. Oh, yes. Because we have access to all this Finboss, we are good. We are good, we are good. I forgot. Because we've done all this, we can just add more things. Okay. That's good. Let's add in a way for you to get down. And a way for you guys to get up. Okay. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll relocate you right there. Go. Go. You're still not happy with the water. You're still not happy with the water situation. Okay. We can fix that. We can fix that. We can fix that by making another little lake. Still need to get 90% humidity. That is our goal, 90% humidity. If we go to there, that should give them enough water when the rains decide to return. Okay, let's put another food in there. They've now got plenty of food. They do want more space, but that's fine. They have access to all of that. Do that. That should help them out a little bit. We're literally just waiting for the rains now. So, having said that, let's go to here. And let's start taking some photos. Okay. We got the goose. Is it a good picture of the goose? It is a good picture of the goose. Perfect. Next, we want the frog. Grab a picture of the frogs. Boop. There we go. Ideal vegetation, happy frogs. Only a silver. How do we increase that? Well, we get some deer in there as well. That will increase it. That will increase it, chap. Happy deer. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so the next one we want is the wolves. Happy wolves. Okay, where are the wolves? Deer there. God, it's so difficult to see anything in here. There's a wolf. Thought there was a wolf. There is a wolf. There are wolves there. Happy timber wolves. There we go. Save to handbook. There we go. Okay. So, we're still waiting on the water for you. The beavers. There we go. Let's go here. Happy beavers and happy deer. That should be good enough. There we go. Perfect. Okay, you are not happy because you haven't got enough space. Well, if I do that, you guys should have enough space now. There we go. You are happy. Now, you guys are not happy because you don't have enough water. So as soon as we give that, they should have enough water. There we go. We might have to move them again. We may have to move them again. We can't relocate them there. What we can do is relocate them there. And then relocate them back. And hope and pray they go the right way, which they haven't. But they've gone anyway. They've gone and found the water anyway. That's fine. I am happy with that. Ah, don't work with children or animals, they say. It's only a silver photograph, though. Okay, let's see. So there's nothing else here, unless the geese count. I don't think the geese count. Can we get a good picture of... Because the bears are the only thing that's over here. There's no deer over here or anything. You know what? I'm tempted to move a set of frogs over. No, not those frogs. These frogs. These were problem frogs. I'm going to put a set of frogs here. We know they'll be happy there. And hopefully we can get a frog in picture and a bear in picture. Just. Okay, we've got the bear and we've got the frog just. There we go, gold picture. Okay. And there we have it. Did I... Oh, are you kidding? Okay. Well, there we have it, chat. Another one. Done. That is the next one completed. What a beautiful quarry we have made. Looks good. Looks really good. There we go. A swamp. Exactly, a swamp. If there were crocodiles in this, I'd be all over it. I would be all over it if there were crocs in it. And that, chat, is a 100% completion. We are 100% complete on that island. We 100%ed. 99%? I'm sorry. Oh. We didn't get the climate. We didn't get the climate. Well. Isn't that annoying? I am a failure. I am a failure. You know what? We'll come back to that one. We'll come back to that one next stream, okay? We'll come back to that one. We'll do the Scorched Caldera next. We'll do the Scorched Caldera next. It's tropical. It's close to home, okay? It's close to home. Okay. Let's go. Shall we? So, we're going to have bamboo, lake vegetation, and tropical forests. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Oh my, there's lava here. Chat, there do be lava. I mean, they don't call it a Scorched Caldera for nothing, I suppose. There we go. Let's just put down the base of what we need. There we go. Some basic power. Always nice to have. We'll probably do a lot better with a power setup, but this will work for now. This will work for now. Go. And... Cool. See, we're getting there, we're getting there. All of this is good. This is good. Last time it wasn't because I was an absolute failure. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay. So, how far can we go? We'll go 1 over. Perfect. Here we go. That gets all of that to be green. That gets all of that to be green as well. There we go, perfect. That is what we like. Just gonna put that like that. And that means we can get all of that to be green as well. Yes. 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 Yes, we like that. We like that. That's a nice 25% corner. Nice corner done. Okay. Let's work on this corner next. And ideally we want to do that. There we go. Because then we can go like that. Upload all of that out like that. And we can go like that. Perfect. Oh, this game is so good. I love this game. I'm very annoyed with this game as well. When I do fuck up, as it were. Which, as many of you know, is more often than not. But, truth aside, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Where is the long? There it is. There's the long. You know what? We might have to do that way. Yes. Yeah, we're going to do that way. Here we go. It's not quite perfect over here, though. which is annoying. It's annoying me. If we're gonna do it, we may as well do it right, chap. It's worth doing. It's worth doing right. That's the saying, isn't it? Or is that a different saying? I think that's a different saying. There we go. That'll work. We can then do the exact same thing, but annoyingly be one too short. But we say bugger it, and we do it anyway. There we go. We can run that to there. And we can put another one of these here, so that we get everything. 92 we will take. It's a good almost half the map covered, which is nice. Okay. Let's see. Do that. We can then cover all of that, which is really good. Next, we can do all of that. We can cover all of that little area down there. And we can go do all of that. Can we get that section? We can get that little section. Even better, chap, even better. Let's get the 165 going there. Okay. That fits very nicely just there. Very nicely indeed. We may have to break open another caldera. I'm gonna break open another caldera, chap. Bring in more lava so we can put down more power. There we go, more power. Because now we have that power, we can go clean. We can do the clean and tidying. Yes, we do cleaning. Remove all this dirty stinking pollution. Oop. There we go. And let's go. Does that work? That fits nicely. There we go. And we'll do the same thing here. Boop. Perfect. And then we can go like that. Take it one further over. Yes. And we can also do... That won't quite get what I'm after, but that will. Meaning we can next go like that. And we say, oh hell yeah. Okay, here we go. So, now that we are onto climate. Ooh, lots of temperature and lots of water. Okay, so we are at ideal humidity for the bamboo. Not humid enough for that, and not hot enough for the wetlands. And transpirator. Oh! Okay, so that's how you get that. So oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm highly intrigued. Okay. I don't like that the rocks are so sparse. Yeah, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. There we go. next to that. So now we're just making trains. Here we go. And now we are literally just making a train route. I'm sure there are a few of you in chat who do not mind. That one needs to be there. That one can reach to there, which is nice. That one reaches to there. Oh, that one doesn't quite reach to there. Really? Well, ain't that annoying? We now have a loop, chat. We have a loop. We be looping. Okay. So. Must be built on an irrigator. Which is these. And in low ground. Oh, even better. Even better. Okay, so we're going to have to do... We are going to have to put a rail link down here, I think. Yeah, we are. We're going to have to put rail system down here. Okay. So, what we can do is put that there. That just removes that. Oh, we can't? Or you're just not able to. Oink! Pop that rock. A little bit closer. Okay, it's just not letting me put one there. That's fine, I guess. There we go, put that there. That increases the humidity of that, which is good. And now we have plenty of rocks for which to move things. And we can do that. Because I feel like what we can do is this. And put it there. Oh, we are running low on funds. That is not fun. There we go. Okay. So let's put in, because that needs lake beds. I might have to put that over there then. But we do need to put in the bamboo nurseries. There we go. And because we still have this operational, we can do that. It's not going to like it, but we can still do it. And can we do that? We can't put it on there. We knew that would be the case. We just knew it would be the case. So we're going to pick that up, and we're going to have it go that away. We are then going to pick this one up, and we are going to have it go like that. Because now we can put the bamboo directly on top of it. Theoretically. There we go. Theoretically, indeed. And that is good. Now, we need to get the irrigators going. ideally. We just have to put them on water. So we can't do that until we get the water back. Okay. Okay. So we might have to turn all of this into water. But then where do we put the... Oh, where do we put the... I suppose we can just cover all this area in forest. Yeah, we can cover it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, shade cloth, we want to increase the humidity. So once again, we're back to increasing the humidity, which we can only do with transpirators. Really? Oh, that's cruel. That is really cruel. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to have to start doing this, aren't we? Yes. We're going to have to start blowing this entire area up. Just not all for lava. We want to... I didn't mean to put that one down. Not there, anyway. That'll work. This will give us riverbed. This will give us riverbed we can use, chap. I hope. I hope this will give us riverbed we can use. Okay. But we do now have some power. And where there is power, there is cleanliness. Okay. That should be fine to go like that. Yes. That's good. Okay. 140, 160. I like 160. And we have this one. But I think we can go like this. I think we can do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Goes there. And then we can chuck this one on there. Gets us a little bit more humidity. We still need somehow increase our humidity. We can increase the temperature easily enough. Increase the temperature easily enough by doing this. But we don't want to do it there because it will burn everything. We don't want to burn everything. That'll work. Yes. Yeah. So we really can't do anything over here until we've got that water. Yeah, okay. That's good. We're up to that. Okay, everything is just going up now. That's good. That's good. Wait, so can I put a transpirator there and then move it to here? It's not in range of a connected monorail terminal? Really? It should be. That monorail picks up that. Oh, because it's a 4x4. Oh, it's a 4x4. Ah, right. I see. I see. I am gonna have to blow this up and make it all lava, aren't I? That's unfortunate. Oh well. I guess this is what we're doing. We're going to get a rock hopper, and we're just going to send that down. That'll be fine, because then we can do that, and then we can do that. Perfect. Okay, so let's grab this. There we go. So yeah, it's just got to be literally in range. Okay, ferns on riverbanks. Perfect. There we go. We do that. We're basically just terraforming this entire section now, chat. Just to increase our humidity. Go, that's 65. Where else? Create a little riverbed over here, I think. Oh, does it only work with... Oh. Does it only work on... Oh, it do only work on that. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm doing that as well. Because that gives us a lot. We can then grab that and put it in over here. There we go. And we can just grab that and put it in over there. And that should get us up to 70% humidity, but we need it to be up to 99% humidity, I believe. And we need the temperature to go up a fair bit as well. Okay. So we are close. We are close. Nearly there. Let's not do that one. Let's do that there. And let's move that one over here. Perfect. We're then going to move this to there. Place an irrigator on a transpirator on here. There we go. Then move that one over here. Perfect. And theoretically, this should work. That's our goal. We may have to burn some more things. We're probably going to have to burn some more things. Okay, we've got 90%. We've got 94%, so one more ought to do. One more ought to do, chat. Okay. One more ought to do. But we'll grab that one. And it's not in range of the node. Now it is. So grab this one. We'll put you right in the corner there. And that should, in theory, take us to 99%. Or at least 100. That should put us at 100%. Then all we need to do is increase the temperature. Because we have the cloud forests. We have the cloud forests. There we go. We got 100%. Okay, now let's increase this temperature. Let's get this temperature up. Okay. So we want that to go over. We want that to go over as well. Grab. Can I not grab? There we go. There he goes. He's got no power there. That's right, because power's an issue. Okay. Well, he'll have power there. And there'll be plenty of power there, but... okay. Okay, let's move him over to here. Really? Still out of range of power? Really? That's very surprising. But okay. That's very, very surprising. There's nowhere else I can put you. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I mean, I could make a channel that way. A channel that way could be fun to do. But then again, the easy way is just to grab it and go like this. This is the easy way to do it. We just grab and go like that. There we go. And then we'll grab and put him over there. Then we'll just grab and move this guy back over here. It's only working in 5 degrees, but we know this will work. Just means we've got to do it a fair few times. Actually, let's see if we move. Can we move that rock? Let's move the rock there. Can we move the rock there? Yes, we can, and it should still be in range. Grab that guy. Are you kidding? Are you not in range of a monorail? Yes, you are. Okay, undo that. Can I put you down there? I can put you down there. And that gives 8 degrees. Okay, we're just going to leave that there. There we go. Put him there. That's 8 degrees. Grab this guy. Put him back. Rotate round. There we go. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Thunderstorms have begun, meaning all of this shall become water, which is really, really good. And we should be at ideal humidity for that. What is ideal temperature? Between 40 and 45. Okay, so we need to go up another 8 degrees or so. And that is 5 degrees. Perfect. We'll stick with that. Just need water now. Requires bamboo. Hello? Require bamboo. Okay, interesting. We're gonna have to wait for these thunderstorms. Gonna have to wait for this thunderstorm to start. Because I don't want to put in anything else until I know where I can put the water. Because if the water requires bamboo, then we might have a problem. We might have a problem. Let's speed it up. See if we can't get thunderstorms going any faster. There we go. Thunderstorm has arrived. That's good. Okay. Here it is. Chat, does anyone in chat also love thunderstorms? Anyone? Oh, see, look at it go. Look at it go. So much water just appears. And everything becomes rocks. We can't put them there. Oh, it just fills that entire area. Oh, it just filled that entire area. Hello? Well, that was not the plan. I can assuredly say that was not the plan. Okay, so it needs... Oh, it needs tropical forest. Okay. Okay, so it needs the tropical forest. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're down on our bamboo now. We do need more bamboo. Oh, we need more bamboo. Nope. More bamboo acquired. Okay, so now we have to make this work. Yep. All this shade cloth. Need to make it work in triangles. Perfect. Now. Okay, so that works. Okay. So that's how that works. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So we are going to have to put one there. We're going to have to put another one just there. Can we get another one? We can. Excellent. How far can we stretch that? That far. Okay. Ah, so this can only go in the center here. Right. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This is an interesting concept, chat. Highly interesting concept. We found pandas. Kangaroos. Pandas have been acquired, chat. There we go. Now, oh, plus 97. Let's go. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll continue building over here. We'll do another bit over here. Because I think that will work nicely. Okay. Nice there. Nice there. Basically going to create a nice outline over here. Perfect. Boom. All of that forest gets created. Then bring it all over there. And because it's punishment to glutton, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. All there. And all to there. So we have a forest in the waterfall, or a waterfall in the forest. I think looks pretty nice. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Forest waterfall over there. Nice. Okay. So next thing. Oh, and because we unlocked cloud forest, it's all in. Okay, I like it. Let's go for a 61. 61. That gets us all the way. Okay. Now we are onto the home stretch. The animals. Okay. So, ooh, a big cat. It's going to be a clouded leopard, I bet you. I bet you it's a clouded leopard. Okay, so we're going to want to place that down. Place that down, we're going to place that down, and we're going to place that down there. So now, let's start just tidying everything up. There's not a lot to tidy up, is there? When you think about it. Not a lot, but at the same time, it kind of is. Okay. Grab that one. Yes, we can. Perfect. We're literally just grabbing everything now. If we can grab it all in the first sweep, we'll be good. Grab all of that. And all of that. And all of that. And all of that. Much recycling is being done, chat. Okay, I think that's everything except for our network. No, it's not. Not quite. Okay, now it's everything except for our network. Okay, so let's start by getting rid of this one. And we're just going to go around and take out the ones we don't need. I'm going to take out the ones we do not need, which are the outline ones. That being said, we will probably be placing new ones to make sure we get everything. Like that one there, we kind of want a new one to be just there so we can get everything. So we'll grab that. Do that one. Grab that one. Grab that one. And grab that one. Okay. That should be everything. Okay, why are you not happy? You are not happy because you haven't got enough food. Well, that's because you're in the wrong space. You have one set of pandas. I'm going to relocate the pandas to over here. I'm going to relocate the pandas over here and give them ways up. And give them another way up there. And these pandas are really not happy now because they've got nothing. So we're going to relocate them down there. There are buildings down there, we know. I don't like it because there's not... Are you kidding me? There's so much food there. Jeez. These pandas, I mean, really? Okay. We're just going to start deconstructing everything now, chat. Time for everything to meet deconstruction. Because I think we are pretty much done here. Here we go. That one. Oh, that's not a deconstruct thing. That's a deconstruct thing. That's a deconstruct, and that's a deconstruct. Okay. So we can now bring out that, and we are good. Okay. Fennel, you are still unhappy because you haven't got space. You haven't got food. What the... Okay, haven't got food. Panda. Oh, you need to have another wildlife bridge. Okay. Right, there wasn't enough wildlife bridges. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Camera time. Okay. Let's go for the pandas straight away. We know they're in here somewhere. There they are. Ideal vegetation and happy pandas. We're going to discard that photo. It's not very good. Okay. Okay. We have... Get a picture here. Boop. What do we get? That's a parrot. And we've got boars in there. Very nice. Save the handbook. Okay. Next we have the jaguars. Okay, they are jaguars. A boop. We'll grab the jaguar photo. High plant diversity, good climate. Happy flamingos. We didn't get even though flamingos were in picture. Speaking of flamingos, we have them there, and we'll grab the parrot at the same time. That should give us gold. Yep, we do. Excellent. Now we just need the frogs. Grab the happy frogs. There we go. It's only silver though. Okay, what do we need to get with? So the jaguar is there. And the boar is there. We ideally don't want to take the same picture twice. So, what does the jaguar need? Well, I mean, he's fine then. You know, we have the space for it. Let's see if this actually gets us another good picture. No, it's only silver. See? There must have been something else in there when we took the picture. There's parrots. There's parrots. It's only silver. Evidently, there was no jaguars in there. The jaguars are all down there for some reason. Okay. This is getting tougher, chat. It's getting tougher. Save the handbook. It's annoying that it's the same thing again, but at the same time, if it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work. Okay, let's try and get another picture. Feel like we can get something good here. See, if there was a boar here, we could do that with the jaguars. There isn't a boar here. And nothing else is overlapping, unfortunately. So pandas are all just sitting down there. Boars are just sitting out in the open here. So there's one set of boars there. Where's the other set of boars? There is a set of boars here. Okay. Well, we've got boars and parrots. Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. It is enough. And that's five gold pictures, chat. We are good to go. We are good to go. Because we've got all of these. We have all of these. I am not a failure. We are done. We are done. We got the bamboo cloud forest done. Well done, everyone. New wasteland reclaimed. And that should bring us to 66%. It has, excellent. And our restoration progress is not all the way yet. Okay, so I think next stream we're probably going to play more of this, or we're going to play some more blueprints. But I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. It is 8:30. I'm going about 2 hours, which is nice. Oh, 2.5 hours. So nice, decent length stream. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to call it for tonight. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you have had a fantastic time. I'll go back to main menu. And yeah, it has been a lot of fun. Next stream is either going to be more Terra Nil, because I'm having a lot of fun with it and it's nice and calm, or we're going to be playing some blueprints. One of the two. And hopefully, if I can get it sorted, there will be a YouTube channel popping up soon-ish, where I'm putting all the VODs. So this VOD will be there, the first blueprints will be there, and the previous VOD will be there. Hopefully I can get that done this week. Fingers crossed. But yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you've all had a fantastic time, and I hope everyone has a relatively calm rest of the week. Have a good one, everyone. Bye!